Welcome back to Cricket Talk, y'all. For those of you that are just now tuning in, welcome. Make sure you subscribe so you could become a part of the Cricket fam. Hello, how would you not want to be a part of the Cricket fam? Like, it's lit here. Like, auntie's lit, uncle's lit, cousins are lit. Like, it's lit, so subscribe. Like, do what it do. Become a part of the fam. So, we're not even gonna, like, beat around the bush. We gonna get right into it. So, yes, I don't know if I'm an F-boy. I don't think I'm an F-boy, but prior to me dating Bae, I dated Baes' supervisor. Well, dated, because to me, we didn't date. To me, we were friends going out. We caught a meal every so often. But, to Baes' supervisor, who for the purpose of this story time, I'm going to call Michaela. And Bae is just going to be Bae.
Prior to me dating Bae, I was single for like a year and a half, maybe 2 years. And, I was just talking to people. Like, I was nothing serious, just, seeing what's out there, seeing who's out there, having fun, enjoying my single life. A little bit into me mingling, I met Michaela. So we was really cool. Like, we would, text every day, every night kind of thing.
After texting, we just started like calling each other and like talking on the phone more. Usually at night because we both were working different schedules, so we didn't really be able to communicate much during the day. So we would talk at night on the phone, sometimes till late, and
one thing led to the next. We would start like chilling, just like chilling, like nothing major, like nothing like sexual, nothing like that. Like we would just be like hanging out, and we only really kicked it 3 to 4 times that I can recall that we kicked it, but usually we would just like be, texting each other a little bit throughout the day, and then at night talking on the phone.
Michaela was a really cool person, like made me laugh, and y'all know I'm a goofball, so I love to laugh, and I love to crack jokes and just be like chill, laid back, and that's what it was given. So we had a pretty good
friendship. To me, it was a friendship, but to Michaela, it was a relationship, and y'all gonna see later on in the video why I keep doing my little air quotes around friendship and dating and all that stuff like that. I think we talked for like 6 months to a year. I don't think it was a year, so like in between that time frame is when we were talking. And it was cool. Towards the beginning it was really great, in the middle it was really great, and then towards the end, like, we started to fall off. Like, we would talk on the phone, but it wouldn't be the same as how it used to be. Like, we would talk on the phone and Michaela would
fall asleep really fast, and I'll just be here like wide awake, like talking to myself kind of thing, like staring at the wall. Like, I don't know, like the conversation kind of like died down. And then, here's where I become an F-boy. I kind of just, like, deaded Michaela. Like, we hang out one good time after, like, going out to eat. It was a rainy night. We had, like, a long conversation at dinner. And this wasn't a date to me either. This was not a date. This was just us chilling as friends. We ate, both enjoyed our meals. We talked, we laughed. We shared a drink together. And we talked. We talked about, like, life. And, I friend-zoned it.
Michaela. And after that, like, I gave Michaela a kiss on the cheek, and we never spoke again after that. Never saw each other again, and that was that. I thought, it is what it is kind of thing. Like, I'm not losing sleep over it. Like, I met Bae, and Bae and I, we were fresh. We just started like dating, and we were very much together, very much involved, very much a relationship, a real relationship. This is not the same thing that me and Michaela were doing. Michaela and I, we were just, texting throughout the day. At night, we would talk on the phone long, but we wouldn't talk, like I said, there was no, like, sexual component to it. There's no, like, I love you, like, I like you, like, I want to be with you. Nothing like that. Like, it would just be us talking like friends. Like, how I would talk to my friend is how we were talking on the phone. And yes, I do have some friends, or I had friends that, like, I would literally be up all night on the phone with, just, like, talking and, BSing. So that's what it was given for me, but according to Michaela, it was given much less.
3 to 4 months into me and Bae talking or being together, Bae gets like a new job, a performing arts kind of job, and it was going great. Like, Bae was getting paid a decent amount of money. Bae like this because Bae is a very artistic person, like very into music, dance, acting, all that stuff. Like, that's all down Bae's alley.
One day I go to a performance with Bae, and I'm observing the area because I'm not familiar with the area. So, like, I noticed a car, and I'm like, it kind of crossed my mind, like, that car looked familiar, but I didn't really think of what car it was. I was thinking about, like, why that car looks so familiar, because I'm not familiar with this area. So as I'm, like, going, closer and closer to the building, I'm thinking more and more, and I'm
like, wait, is this Michaela's car? Nah, it's not Michaela's car.
So I walk through the doors, I'm saying hello to everybody, like, hi, good morning, how you doing, because it was morning time, and, being real respectful. And then I see Michaela. So I look at Michaela and I kind of like just like smile, like, like, you know, like one of those kind of thing. And, you know, we didn't speak. Nothing happened during this interaction. Michaela and I, Michaela's here, I'm here, like, we didn't speak, we didn't interact. So it was really awkward. I like wanted to say hi, but I didn't really know how to approach the situation, or I didn't want to be like rude. I didn't want to offend anybody. I didn't want to say hi to Michaela, and then Michaela like, excuse me, Michaela throws a fit or throws a chair at me or something. I don't know. So, you know, I kept my mouth shut and I said hello to everybody. Like I said a general hello and then kept it moving. So later on, we like they wanted to go out to eat, but couldn't figure out where to go to eat. They had to drop off some of the performers and a lot was going on. So we ended up going back to one of the like supervisor's house, because there's a few different like supervisors. I don't really know. Michaela, I guess, was the head supervisor.
And then there was like another one underneath Michaela that was slightly above Bae or the same position as Bae.
And we ended up going back to her house and chilling, and it was kind of, you know, it was awkward because obviously Michaela is there. There was a few other people there. I don't think they were performers. I think they were just already there in the house. Bae and I kind of chilled for a little bit, and you know, that was that. I didn't say anything to Bae, which I definitely should have said, like, hey, like, I dated your supervisor in the past. Dated your supervisor in the past, or, you know, we was friends, we was cool, we was cordial, we kicked it, and you know, that's what it was. Like, it was never anything more than us just talking, occasionally hanging out, and that was that.
You know, obviously, everything comes full circle.
So the next day, I get a Snapchat, like, I see Michaela typing, and
I'm like, okay, nothing happens. So I see a screenshot from Michaela. So Michaela is like, hey, like, thank you for saying hi to me, like, you know, pretty much trying to, like, get at me for not saying hello. So I explained the situation, I explained why I didn't say hello, and, you know, we talked for a little bit.
And Michaela would randomly hit me up, like, a few, like, into the week and into the following week, like, just randomly, we would talk. Nothing major, nothing of substance, nothing flirty. Michaela would flirt with me, but it never was anything from my end. Like, if I'm in a relationship with somebody, I'm in a relationship with somebody. Like, I'm not gonna flirt, I'm not gonna step out, because that's just not my character. A few weeks later, or a week later, I get a screenshot on Snapchat from Michaela. So obviously I'm confused. I'm like, what are you screenshotting? Like, there's really nothing in the conversation to screenshot, but I'm confused as to why you're screenshotting. So I text Michaela on Snap and I'm like, what's up? Like, why'd you screenshot?
Oh, I didn't mean to screenshot you. You know, I'm new to Snap. I don't really use Snap, so I screenshotted by accident.
I'm like, okay, cool. That was it for the conversation. Tell me why. A few days later, Bae is like,
oh, so me and Michaela, we were out late a few nights ago, and Michaela pretty much told me that she was heartbroken.
And I'm like, heartbroken? She's like,
yeah, like she told me that you and her had a thing, and
just a whole bunch of other stuff. Like, oh, it was a lot going on between y'all. Like, I was, like, you were Bae to her and all this stuff like that. And I'm like, that's not what it was. Like, we were, and I, of course, I explained, like, we were cool. Yeah, we would talk on the phone at night. We would text a little bit here and there throughout the day. We met up like 3 times, but it really was nothing outside of friendship. Like, to me, at least, it was a friendship. Like, that's all it was. She was like,
oh yeah, like, Michaela is really heartbroken, really upset that you came to her event, you didn't say anything, and all this other stuff.
and I'm just like,
You dated Michaela, and apparently you dated Michaela for me.
this is all the stuff that Bae's like just going on and telling me everything that they talked about when they were at work late. So I'm like, okay, yeah, this is not all true, but okay, cool. And then Michaela even lied and was like,
yeah, like, we were a little bit, we talked about, like, you know, some sexual stuff, and da-da-da.
I'm like, you're lying. We didn't talk about anything sexual. Like, we didn't talk about hooking up. We didn't talk about anything like that. You would make some, like, brief sexual advances, and then you would be
like, oh, no, like, I'm sorry, like, I'm not that type of person. I don't want to treat you like that.
and I'm like, cool, like, I respect it. Like, and, you know, you respect me. We're very much in a hookup era, and, you know, you respect me. And Michaela was presenting very much as, like, a religious person, like, oh, like, I go to church, I'm very involved in the church, and blah blah blah. And, you know, I guess I have a thing for church members. Before talking to Michaela, I was in a relationship with, you know, a churchy person. So I was just really confused. I was like, no, like, I cleared it up. You know, I feel sorry for Michaela and I will apologize, but also I don't appreciate you lying on my name, especially since now you want to like try to throw somebody under the bus. Well, now I'm gonna actually put you under the bus. Actually, no, I'm not gonna put you under the bus. You already put yourself under the bus. And you know, we've been saving our conversation on Snap, but I don't think I showed Baes Snap. I was like, well, Michaela has been flirting with me on Snap, and you know, making some advances at me on Snap, and literally I would dead the conversation because that's not what I'm here for. Like, I liked you as a friend, I liked having you as a friend, so we started talking, you know, because I missed my friend. So we kind of started talking. I felt bad. I apologized for what I did. I apologized for leaving you high and dry, dubbing you, ghosting you, whatever I did to you. I apologize for all of it.
Apparently that wasn't good enough because Michaela had a whole different agenda and was trying to break me and Bae up. Michaela was running around telling other people within like this little
company
that they had going on here that, oh yeah, I'm a player and I played Michaela, and how I guess I'm gonna play my Bae now too, and a whole bunch of other stuff, when that's not the case. Like, yeah, unfortunately, I used to
talk to you
in the past, and now I'm in a relationship with somebody that works under you, but you know, let it go. We're in a business setting, be professional, you know, keep your head level-headed. But Michaela can do that because I showed up to like an event on Valentine's Day, and of course Michaela was there and acting a fool, like storming around. Like, I said hello to Michaela and I got like a really aggressive like hi back, or I think it was like a dry
like hi. Bae didn't really work for Michaela much longer because Michaela would try to like snap at Bae, try to like, I guess, belittle Bae, and a lot of tension was in the room with the two of them, and especially when I would come to the room, tension was just so high, so high. That's the time where I dated my Bae's supervisor.
I found out that, Michaela, you played me, or was playing me at the time that we were talking, because you made it seem like, oh, you're such like a nice like Christian person, oh, so clean, so proper, so pure. Yeah, I was hearing from a few different sources that were hitting me up when, you know, the ish hit the fan, that oh, Michaela was a little fiery John. Like, you know, Michaela
get down, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, no, I don't know what you're talking about, but if that's what it is, then, you know, to each his own, God bless. I'm not judging. You know, you're single, I was single, I didn't do nothing with you, but apparently other people were doing stuff with you, and they claim that they have receipts on you. Nothing to be messy about. Like, you know, Michaela's been forgiven. My Bae ain't have nothing against me. We talked about it. I laid everything on the table. I was completely honest. You were caught in your lies because I would show, like, sometimes Michaela would flirt with me when I'm chilling with Bae.
So, Michaela, you got caught, definitely caught texting me, flirting with me. I remember one time I took a picture on Snapchat, like, it wasn't a thirst trap or anything, so don't get no crazy ideas. Michaela commented on a few of my different pictures, like either heart eye emojis, or like sexy, or like something out of line, knowing that somebody's in a relationship with your employee at that.
I hope y'all enjoyed this story time. I'm out of breath. I should have brought some water. But, you know, I'm not an F-boy, so please don't get that image that I'm an F-boy, I'm a heartbreaker, because I didn't break Michaela's heart. We didn't talk like that to have your heart broken. Until next time, stay humble, stay loyal, stay blessed.